don't you think? He's done it a time or two.
Smart little people.
Justin, today was miserable. Yesterday was miserable. We're just all kind of hoping for a cool down, hoping we don't hit day 3 of record-breaking temperatures.
Right when you start to think with a little bit of cooler weather early
Football,
this week, you know, you start to think about it and you're like, no. It's still August in Oklahoma, but this is cranked up a little bit too high for a lot of even summer lovers, as 107 yesterday for a record high temperature, 106 today. And in the last 4 days, 100, 98, 107, and 106 today. And we've seen a lot of 100s here for the month of August. And more are on the way over the next several days. Is what you see is what you're going to get. Is the area of high pressure and our overall setup is not going to change for the next week. Maybe by this time next week, a little bit cooler conditions. Look at the heat index. This is max heat index today. This is what it actually felt like to you with the temperature and the humidity, okay? Anytime you get over 105, that is dangerous. Anytime you get over 110 to 115, you need to stay inside. And some of these heat indexes out towards the east with the extra humidity, over 120 to 125 degrees, what it actually felt like. Man, we need to get rid of some of the moisture. We need to turn down the temperatures. It's 90 degrees right now with a dew point of 69. So it feels like the middle 90s here across Oklahoma City with a light east wind, as those east winds are bringing in a little bit more in the way of moisture up and down the I-35 corridor. Temperatures upper 70s to low 80s compared to the 90s here, a good portion of central Oklahoma. And like I mentioned, the humidity has increased the dew points into the upper 60s to low 70s, 80-degree dew points off towards the east, and a little bit drier air off towards the west. 108 Wichita, Kansas, 106 here, 109 in Dallas, 107 in Austin and Houston, as the central and southern plains are baking right now. We was only in the hot spot of the nation usually this time of the year, Viva Las Vegas, at 76 degrees because big area of high pressure aloft. Look at all the heat advisories keeping us dry and sunny. Tropical wave, unfortunately, will stay to the south into Mexico. And look, this is what once was a major hurricane, Hillary, moving across Los Angeles. The last time they had a tropical storm, 1939, the first ever tropical storm warnings with wind gusts of 50 in Los Angeles here the last several hours is ongoing right now. And they had a 5.2 earthquake just a couple hours ago. So California is the place to be with all the craziness, and this will weaken, but a big rainmaker for them. And like I mentioned, that earthquake out there across northwest sides of Los Angeles. Look at all the heavy rains. Look at all the flood advisories, as many areas out here to the west are seeing record rainfall for the year just within 24 to 36 hours. In some areas in east or southeast portions of California, that's desert. They see 1 to 2 inches on average a year. This is Dodger Stadium. Look at all the parking lot. It is underwater. And there's the city of Los Angeles in the background. So again, big story, catastrophic flooding for portions of California into southern Nevada as we bake under this area of high pressure. All that tropical fun and chances of rain go into Mexico, and this just keeps us hot, sunny, and near record high temperatures all the way through the work week. Maybe that chance of a cool down as we head towards next weekend with a cold front and maybe a hit and miss, a shower and thunderstorm, as again, no chance of rain. And right now, the droughts to the north and to the south, they could be building in quickly with the amount of heat we're going to see this week. Temperatures in the middle 70s to upper 70s, wall-to-wall sunshine, lower 100s. We'll go for a near record high temperature of 104. Our record is 105 here across Oklahoma City. Heat index will range from 105 to 120 out towards the east, so dangerous heat, and we'll stay dry with lower 100s. We might get a surge of some drier air and bump our temperatures to near record levels on Friday again before that cold front in 80s, maybe 80s, here in about 9 days. The Blitz is up next.